Hey guys, Glizzy here, and in today's Destiny 2 video, we're going to be going over an extremely broken build for the Warlock class. So while using this build, you will be able to get your super in less than 30 seconds, and you'll definitely be clearing ads at a crazy rate, and this is definitely the best ad clearing build inside of Destiny 2 at the moment, hands down. So without further ado, let's dive straight into it. So to go ahead and put this build in motion, we're going to be wanting to run the top tree Dawn Blade, and this is going to be attunement of Sky, and this has very unique perks on it. Bungie has went ahead and reworked the top tree, and now it is an absolute monster for PvE content, and it's also really good for PvP. So you're going to get Celestial Fire, which is 3 bolts that you fire out of your hand, and they do crazy damage. So instead of you having a regular melee, you'll actually have a range melee ability. You'll also have the Heat Rises ability, which is going to be able to keep you in the air for crazy amounts of time as long as you are landing final blows. So this is the reason why we are going to want to go ahead and go with the top tree Dawn Blade, and also pairing this up with fusion grenades. This is going to be a epic build. So our first mod that we're going to be using is the Wrath of Rasputin, and this mod gives us the ability to create Warmind cells anytime we kill an enemy with solar splash damage. So we are going to be using a lot of solar damage here, so this is going to give us the ability to create tons and tons of Warmind cells. When we pair up this mod with something like the Sunshot, this gives the ability to the Sunshot to create Warmind cells anytime you land a final blow. Now for our next mod, we have Burning Cells. So destroying a Warmind cell creates a burst of solar energy that causes enemies to burn for several seconds. So using this mod, anytime we destroy a Warmind cell, the enemies around the Warmind cell will actually burn. This is going to count towards solar damage, so this is going to apply to our Heat Rises, so we'll be able to actually stay in the sky for longer anytime we land final blows with our Warmind cells. This is all just going to pair back into our build, keeping us in the air suspended for as long as possible. Now looking at our next mod here, this is a brand new mod that came alongside the IO bunker, and this is Fireteam Medic. So anytime you actually destroy your Warmind cell, it's going to give off a burst that's going to heal you and your allies. There's actually no range to this burst, so you can be anywhere and you'll receive this healing. I was playing around with this inside of the Tribute Hall, and anywhere I was in the Tribute Hall, I was getting this healing buff applied to my character. So there seems to be no range on how far you can actually heal somebody, so this thing is definitely useful when it comes to putting Warmind cells down and then going ahead and destroying those. It'll give you a healing effect for you and your allies, and also burning any enemies around it. So now looking at our final mods, we have Enhances Ashes to Assets, and this is going to give us super energy on grenade kills, and we're going to be using this mod twice on our piece of gear, so it's going to be a total of 8 energy. And then for our final mod, we're going to be using the Global Reach, so this is going to make the radius of which our Warmind cells explode even larger, so we'll be able to hit enemies even further with our Warmind cells. So now tying this build all together, we're going to be using the exotic, the Sun Bracers, and the Sun Bracers have an exotic perk on it in which it gives us extended solar grenade duration, and also anytime we land a solar melee kill, we get unlimited solar grenades. So this is going to be insane. We can throw around 5 to 6 solar grenades with only getting 1 melee kill. So if we land a melee kill inside of the air, then we can go ahead and throw about 6 grenades, and then we'll have our melee back, and we can kind of rinse and repeat this process. So this is definitely one of the best PvE builds inside of Destiny 2 at the moment. This build is so much fun to actually play around with. You'll be able to have your super up at all times, be able to have unlimited grenades, you'll be able to have unlimited Warmind cells. It's just so much fun to play around with in the current sandbox. So definitely go ahead and go out there and pick up these mods from the various activities and go ahead and dive straight into this. You are going to need strength on all of your armor pieces. That's just an added bonus to make sure you have your melee up at all times so you can always proc your Sun Bracers. That's what I went ahead and did, and I was always able to have a melee up, so I could always use the Sun Bracers exotic perk. But yeah guys, that's gonna do it for me in this Destiny 2 video. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to let me know by slamming that thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe for more Destiny 2. And I've been your boy Glizzy. It's been my awesome viewers, and I'll see you guys in another. Peace.